Another round of Russian attacks in Ukraine overnight. Those strikes were launched just after President Trump and Russian leader Vladimir Putin spoke for almost an hour.
After that call, President Trump expressed disappointment in the conversation, saying he believed Putin was not looking to stop the war. NBC's Molly Hunter has the latest on the growing tensions.
The biggest aerial attack to date in that war, a terrifying night for Ukrainians, especially those who live in the capital of Kyiv. And President Zelensky says the capital was not only targeted specifically, but that the first air raid sirens across the country overnight started just as President Trump and President Putin got on the phone. Now, they spoke for nearly an hour yesterday. Of course, this isn't the first time the Russian president and the American president have spoken on the phone. This is part of Trump's own brand of diplomacy, speaking directly to Putin. But he expressed frustration yesterday. President Trump said, "I didn't make any progress with him at all today." He added later, "I don't think he's there, and I'm very disappointed. Well, I'm just saying I don't think he's looking to stop, and that's too bad." Now, this phone call comes as Russia is expanding its summer offensive. It also comes the same week the U.S. announces that it's limiting that critical support for Ukraine. And we have new exclusive reporting from our colleagues at the Pentagon. The decision to halt that weapons package to Ukraine was a unilateral decision by Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, according to 3 congressional aides and a former U.S. official. An analysis by senior military officers found that the aid package would not jeopardize the American military's own ammunition supplies, according to 3 U.S. officials. And the move blindsided not only the State Department and members of Congress, but over here on this side of the Atlantic, European allies and definitely officials in Kyiv. Molly Hunter, NBC News, London.